Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai Bahashem, Rakah HaKodash. Double honors to the elders and the apostles of Great Millstone who rule well and teach well. And peace and blessings to the hopeful elect, pushing this word with all truth, righteousness, and sincerity. Shalom. This your brother Carnal Wath, coming with another quick lesson through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. And, today, or this morning, I wanted to just touch on, man, the situation we see men continuing to move in ways of carnality, man, try to push that vibration in Israel, man. And, that way is contrary to the way we've been instructed to live, man. Speaking of the Sakari, right? These same men, the Sakari of old back in the ancient times, these same men led people to destruction through carnal ways, man. So this same thing is reincarnated, man. Those same spirits are back today. But that way, the carnal mind is enmity with the Most High, man. So I'm gonna start here in Romans chapter 8 and verse 5. For they that are after the flesh do mind the things of the flesh, but they that are after the Spirit, the things of the Spirit, right? So we mind in spiritual things, man. We're not trying to take things into our own hands, right? We can't fight Esau with his own blessing, man. That's something these men need to understand. Esau's blessing is the sword, right? So you can't go against him with his own gift. That shit don't even make no sense, man. It's backwards. Why would you expect to be able to to fight Esau with what he was given to punish you with, man? Right? To punish the whole earth. He's the sword of the Lord, man. So why would you think you could go against that, man? That's why it says they mind the things of the flesh, man, because all they do is, move in carnal ways, man. But they that are after the Spirit, the things of the Spirit, right? So you have to move spiritually, man. You have to have faith. Because, without Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, we're helpless out here, man. There's nothing we can do against Esau without Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. That's why it says, I believe it's in, I think it's Isaiah 41, fear not thy worm Jacob, man. So let me get that. God, this is Isaiah 41, verse 14. Fear not thy worm Jacob, and ye men of Israel. I will help thee, saith the Lord, and thy Redeemer, the Holy One of Israel, right? It say, fear not thy worm Jacob, because what? Worms are helpless, man. We're helpless out here without Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. But the Lord said, fear not, man. He will help us. But that help is only going to come through faith, man. It's not going to come through, you building up an arsenal, you bringing guns to camp, you keeping guns around you, wherever you're at, man. Because if you believe that you can protect yourself through carnal means, then that means you have a low faith, man. Now, I'm not saying there's anything wrong with having guns, but you can't put you can't put your stock in that, man. You can have protection. I'm not saying don't have any protection, but you can't say this is what's gonna keep me safe, man. Because if it was the Lord's will, He could take you out regardless of what you have, man. So that's why you need the faith to believe that Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai can deliver you out of any situation. Because, like I said earlier, man, we're helpless out here without Him. So continuing on. This is Romans 8 and verse 6. For to be carnally minded is death, but to be spiritually minded is life and peace, right? The carnal mind is death, man. You're only moving to please the flesh, to satisfy the flesh. That's eventually gonna lead to death, man. But the spiritual mind, The spiritual mind is going to move to in the works of faith, man. And that's leading to life and peace, man. Even think about, this certain situation. If you're moving carnally, you're bringing on onto yourself, unnecessary, attention and drama. You know, by antagonizing our enemies, man. You know, you're going out of your way to bring attention to yourself, man. We already have enough attention on us, right? It's the world hates us enough as it is, right? You don't have to go out of your way to add to that, man. That's the carnally minded is death, man. But the spiritual mind, that's what scriptures say. Uh, so like yeah, let me see. I can't remember. I can't word it right now. My mind is drawing blank right now. Uh, God. It's Matthew chapter 10, verse 16. And it reads, "Behold, I send you forth as sheep in the midst of wolves." Right? Everything out here is looking to destroy us, man. Everything is against us, man. This whole world is against us. Therefore, be ye therefore wise as serpents and harmless as doves, right? So we have to move circumspectly, man. And bringing guns around, carrying guns around, is not being circumspect, man. You not understanding the times you're in, man. You bringing unnecessary attention onto yourself, and that can be a blame to the ministry, man. That look, it's gonna be a lot of people that get put to death because that's gonna be a one of Esau's harping points. They're gonna say, look at these men who carry these guns around, and it's gonna bring blame to the ministry, man. You know, though we don't teach all the same things, they see us all in the same light, right? So these other camps, the actions of them is gonna reflect negatively on us, whether we like it or not, man. And that's why we have to make rebuke videos and reprove these men because they're going off right now, man. So let's go back. Romans 8 and chapter 7. Because the carnal mind is enmity against the Most High, for it is not subject to the law of the Most High, neither indeed can be, right? Because these men say they follow the law 100%, but if you were really following the laws, you would have faith in Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, man. If you were following the law, you would believe that you don't need these things to protect you, man. You would believe that Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai would fight your battles for you, man. You wouldn't be bringing guns to camp. You wouldn't be brandishing weapons and in your t-shirts and fringes, man. uh, let's get that word enmity. This is enmity, and it reads, "The state or feeling of being actively opposed or hostile to someone or something." Right? So these men are actively opposed to Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, man. Regardless of what they say, their actions are, speak otherwise, man. When you move carnally, you're actively moving against Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. Continuing on. So then they that are in the flesh cannot please the Most High, right? You're moving in the flesh. You're not doing what's pleasing to Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, man. Verse 9. "But ye are not in the flesh, but in the spirit, If so be that the Spirit of the Most High dwell in you. Now, if any man have not the Spirit of Hamashiach, he is none of his. And that's the point, man. These men are not of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, man. Now we know that they're more than likely elect members among these other groups, but the majority are not of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, man. That's why it says, because the Spirit will draw these men out, man. The Spirit will draw those elect members to come back to the true 100% doctrine, man. But the what's the word? The doctrines that they push, the philosophies that they and tenets that they hold, are contrary to Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, man. They're enmity, man. They're against what the Most High has instilled in us, man. Through the Spirit and power of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. And let's read that at verse 9 again. But ye are not in the flesh, but in the Spirit. If so be that the Spirit of the Most High dwell in you. Now, if any man have not the Spirit of Hamashiach, he is none of his, right? So, that's the point. I just want to do something real quick to touch on that. I pray that lesson was edifying through the Spirit and power of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, man. The carnal man is enmity with the Most High, man. The carnal mind is enmity with the Most High. It's against everything. It is, completely contrary to the ways of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. And that's going into how the decisions that these different groups are making. And these are dangerous times, man. It's crunch time, and you turning the ball over in the fourth quarter right now, man. So hey, everybody has to tighten up, including us, right? But we see these men making these decisions that can cause the ministries to be blamed, and that's against what we've been taught through the scriptures, man. Starting with our elders and apostles of Great Millstone. So again, I just pray that lesson was edifying through the Spirit and power of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. I'm going to close by giving all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakakwadash. Double honors to the elders and the apostles of Great Millstone who rule well, and peace and blessings to the hopeful elect, pushing this word with all truth, righteousness, and sincerity. Shalom, wa Kwam Yasharala, wa Abad Babal. DTA soon. Hey, we almost home, man. Shalom.